The Boston Red Sox won the 2018 World Series and have returned most of the same roster that carried the franchise to that championship, so there's good reason to believe in the team's chances of repeating as champions in 2019. The Sox have a loaded squad with a great blend of young stars and established veterans. As a result, it's no surprise Boston is well represented on Sports Illustrated's list of the top 100 players in Major League Baseball entering the 2019 season. Here's where the Red Sox players sit on SI's list. Click here for the full ranking. 96 Jackie Bradley Jr., CF 94, David Price, SP 57, Andrew Benintendi, LF 49, Sander Bogaerts 18, JD Martinez, DH, OF 6, Chris Sale, SP 2, Mookie Betts. Our FA few takeaways from this list, David Price being no. 94 seems a bit low, especially after his excellent playoff run last October. Sander Bogaerts continues to be underrated nationally and locally despite being one of the best young shortstops in the league. We'd love to get Cleveland Indians ace Trevor Bauer's take on Chris Sale being no. 6, second highest pitcher. Bauer recently took a shot at Sale in an SI interview. Mookie Betts couldn't beat out Los Angeles Angels star Mike Trout for the top spot, which is understandable. Both guys are fantastic five-tool players, but Trout has been more consistent in his career than Betts. The Red Sox begin their World Series title defense with an 11-game road trip out west before returning to Fenway Park for an April 9th home opener against the Toronto Blue Jays. Boston, at some sportsbooks, trail only the rival New York Yankees in the World Series futures odds. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. As they have a number of times earlier this winter and now into spring training, the Red Sox have again closed the door on the return of former closer Craig Kimbrel. President of Baseball Operations Dave Dombrowski told reporters in Bradenton, Florida, on Monday that the team doesn't plan on signing any more relievers. As far as signings are concerned, I would say we're through at this point, Dombrowski told reporters, including WEEI's Rob Bradford, before the Sox Grapefruit League game against the Pirates. That doesn't mean that won't be a priority just because of how we shape up. It's something to kind of follow in spring training as you follow other things. I can't rule that out. We don't have anything going outside the organization. We stay in contact with people and see if there is anything that becomes a situation that makes sense. Dombrowski didn't mention Kimbrel by name, but when asked specifically about relievers, he said he didn't expect any additions to the roster. We just have to continue to monitor and see what takes place, he said. We haven't even seen the guys perform in games, so nothing has really changed. With Ryan Brazier bothered by an infected toe, Matt Barnes apparently has the early edge in the competition to take over Kimbrel's closer role. Kimbrel, 31, 14th on the all-time saves list with 333, had 42 saves last season for the Sox and has remained unsigned after he initially sought up to a 6-year, $100 million deal. His price has come down, and over the weekend his agent vehemently denied a report that the Kimbrel planned to sit out this season if he didn't get a contract to his liking. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. Ryan Brazier is one of the key relievers for the Boston Red Sox this year. With Craig Kimbrel unlikely to return to the team, Brazier was expected to compete for the closer job. Instead, he is dealing with a pinky toe injury that has kept him sidelined to start spring training. It's unclear exactly how long Brazier will be out, but Alex Cora provided an update on Brazier's status on Sunday, per Christopher Smith on MassLive.com. He's still doing the things inside, Red Sox manager Alex Cora. Probably play catch, but nothing like moving around. But he's feeling better. Cora would later also state that the injury, which was expected to heal quickly, hasn't gone as expected. It's taken longer, Cora said, but he should be fine. If not, we'll just cut it. No, I'm just kidding. Brazier's injury will certainly be in the spotlight as long as the team's closer situation is still up in the air. Brazier, 31, made a mark last season as a late-inning reliever, logging 33 2/3 innings over 34 appearances with a 1.60 ERA and 29 strikeouts. He will likely be relied on in a similar capacity this year, if he can stay healthy. With Brazier sidelined, Matt Barnes and Tyler Thornburg will have the inside track for the closer job and could create a two-man competition as spring training goes on. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.